Welcome to our cozy cottage welcome where soft textures and vintage finds meet modern comfort. In this introduction we set the mood for the transformation, warm florals, layered throws, and weathered wood finishes that invite slow afternoons and bright mornings. We'll guide you through approachable steps to achieve the English cottage style without breaking the bank. Subscribe for more Dekban decor videos and stay tuned as we walk through every detail of this living room transformation. Like the video if you love cozy spaces and comment with your favorite element so we can tailor future projects to you. This channel is about creating timeless comfort and inviting rooms that feel like home. In this opening we also preview practical tips, sourcing secondhand treasures, choosing a soft palette and layering natural textures. Expect DIY-friendly ideas, simple styling, and thoughtful furniture placement that maximizes charm and functionality. Let's begin the journey to a living room you'll love coming home to. Choose a soft vintage color palette to anchor your English cottage living room. Think warm creams, sage greens, dusty rose, and muted blues, colors that feel lived in and gentle on the eyes. These tones layer beautifully and create a calm backdrop for antique finds and natural materials. Selecting paint swatches in different light helps you visualize how the room will glow at morning and dusk. Balance the palette by assigning colors to walls, upholstery, and accents. A neutral wall with a sage accent chair, rose-toned cushions, and a blue ceramic lamp provides visual harmony. Use sample boards and small test areas to ensure undertones play nicely together. Subtle contrasts will add depth without competing for attention. Textures carry the palette forward. A cream linen sofa, faded floral cushions, and a woven sisal rug translate color into tactile interest. Aim for a cohesive look where color repeats in small details like books, ceramics, or throw trims to make the room feel thoughtfully curated rather than staged. Select furniture that balances comfort and character. A slip-covered sofa, a wingback chair, and a modest wooden coffee table can form the core of the English cottage living room. Prioritize pieces with classic silhouettes and forgiving, cozy upholstery. Mixing a few modern lines with antique finds keeps the room feeling current while honoring the traditional cottage spirit. When arranging furniture, emphasize conversation and flow. Position seating around a focal point such as a fireplace or window seat, maintain clear walkways and use area rugs to define zones. Smaller rooms benefit from scaled-down furniture and multipurpose pieces, like an ottoman that doubles as storage or a slender console table behind the sofa for lamps and display. Resist clutter by choosing fewer, higher quality items and editing decor thoughtfully. A single statement antique, a carved side table or painted chest, supplies character without overwhelming the space. Upholstery choices should be easy to maintain. Removable slipcovers in natural linen support frequent use while maintaining that lived-in cottage look. Textiles are the heart of cottage comfort. Think layered throws, patterned cushions, and a mix of linen, wool, and cotton. These elements invite touch and soften hard surfaces, turning a room into a welcoming retreat. Layer patterns carefully, florals with subtle stripes, gingham with solid linens, to achieve a collected, homey feel rather than a matchy set. Use textiles to introduce color and pattern in small doses. A floral lumbar cushion, a hand-knitted throw over an armrest, and a lightweight curtain that filters sunlight will make a major visual impact. Vary textures to create contrast. Pair a nubby wool rug with smooth painted furniture and soft linen upholstery to keep the room tactily interesting. Practical considerations matter. Choose washable fabrics where possible, and select fade-resistant dyes for pieces that sit in sunlight. Consider sustainable or thrifted textiles for authenticity and budget-friendliness. Mended heirloom linens and vintage quilts add history and depth to the cottage aesthetic. Flooring sets the stage for cottage coziness. Reclaimed oak, wide plank pine, or painted floorboards create warmth and history underfoot. If replacing floors isn't an option, layer rugs to define seating zones and introduce texture. Natural fiber rugs like jute or sisal pair well with softer area rugs to balance durability and comfort. Consider the finish carefully. Matte or lightly distressed surfaces enhance the vintage aesthetic and hide daily wear. Area rugs with subtle patterns ground the furniture and add insulation for cooler months. In small rooms, choose rug sizes that visually expand the space rather than make it feel chopped up. Flooring maintenance is practical. Use protective pads under furniture, and select rugs with washable pads for easy cleaning. A well-chosen runner or rug placement can guide circulation and highlight architectural features such as a fireplace or bay window, reinforcing the cottage flow. Lighting defines atmosphere in a cottage living room. Start with abundant natural light. Sheer curtains that diffuse sunlight create a soft, luminous backdrop. Layer with ambient lighting like table lamps and floor lamps, and reserve task lighting for reading nooks. Warm bulbs and dimmers help tailor mood from day to evening. Use multiple small light sources rather than a single overhead fixture to maintain an intimate, lived-in feel. Antique or vintage-inspired lamps with fabric shades complement the cottage style and introduce gentle pools of light. Position lights to highlight texture, artwork, and architectural details without creating glare. Accent lighting such as candlelight or a small cluster of string lights in a display cabinet can add magic on cozy nights. Consider LED options that mimic warm incandescent tones for energy efficiency while maintaining the desired warmth and color rendition in your textiles and wood finishes. Walls can tell a story with subtle treatments, tongue-and groove paneling, soft painted trims, or wallpapered feature walls in vintage floral prints. Consider a low chair rail with a muted color below and cream above to add architectural interest without overwhelming the space. Such treatments enhance the cottage character while remaining elegant and restrained. For art and wall decor, curate an eclectic but balanced gallery, botanical prints, family photos in mismatched frames, and a single statement mirror above the mantel. Keep frames and matting simple to let the imagery breathe. A cohesive color thread through artwork will tie the display into your overall palette. Textured plaster or lime wash finishes also suit the aesthetic. Subtle irregularities in the wall surface create a soft, tactile backdrop. If you prefer minimalism, keep walls neutral and focus on layered textiles and furniture to bring warmth. Either approach works when anchored by consistent materials and tones. Storage doesn't need to sacrifice style. Built-in cabinets, a painted pine chest, or woven baskets can keep clutter at bay while looking charming. Choose storage methods that blend with the room. Closed storage hides everyday items while open shelving displays curated objects, books, and pottery to reflect personality without feeling chaotic. Consider multifunctional pieces, an ottoman with storage, a console table with baskets underneath, or a bench with lift-up seating for throws and cushions. Group items visually and rotate displays seasonally to keep the room feeling fresh and intentionally edited while maintaining practical organization. Labeling and containment help maintain the cottage calm. Vintage boxes, fabric bins, or linen bags corral small items. Prioritize accessibility for frequently used objects and hide seasonal or infrequent items in higher cabinets to keep surfaces uncluttered and the room feeling airy. Accessories are where personality shines. Curated collections of ceramics, framed botanicals, brass candlesticks, and well-loved books bring life to the room. Group objects in odd numbers and vary heights to create dynamic vignettes on mantels and consoles. Keep the palette in mind and repeat key colors to achieve cohesion. Introduce natural elements like dried flowers, small potted plants, or seasonal branches to bring the outdoors in. Mix in personal items, a framed postcard, a small heirloom, to make the space feel uniquely yours. Thoughtful editing prevents over-accessorizing while still allowing stories to unfold across surfaces. Rotate accessories seasonally to refresh the room, lighter textiles and pale florals in spring, layered textures and candles in autumn. This keeps the living room feeling alive and adaptable without major changes, and it's an affordable way to lean into the cozy narrative of the cottage aesthetic. Greenery breathes life into a cottage living room. Gentle potted ferns, trailing ivy, and modest rubber plants add verdant energy without overpowering. Choose plants that suit the light available, and place them at varying heights to create soft vertical interest. Group small plants together for a mini indoor garden that feels intentional and charming. Use terracotta pots, painted ceramic planters, or woven baskets to maintain the rustic aesthetic. Regular watering and simple pruning keep plants looking fresh. Consider a dedicated watering tray or saucer under each pot to protect wooden floors while keeping the display practical and tidy. If natural light is limited, choose low-light tolerant varieties and enhance them with warm grow lights hidden behind decorative elements. Plants also help soften hard edges and improve perceived air quality, contributing to the calming, lived-in atmosphere of an English cottage room. Seasonal styling keeps your cottage living room feeling fresh throughout the year. Swap cushion covers, add a seasonal throw, or rotate accessory vignettes to echo spring blossoms, summer light, autumnal tones, or winter candlelight. Small, intentional swaps create big seasonal impact without the need for major redecoration. In autumn and winter, layer rugs, add heavier throws, and incorporate warm metallics like brass and aged copper to add glow. For spring and summer, lighten textiles, bring in pastel florals and fresh green accents, and reduce heavy textures to let airiness and light take center stage. Holiday touches should feel authentic. A simple wreath, handcrafted garlands, or clusters of taper candles provide warmth and tradition without resorting to over-the-top decor. Keep storage solutions for seasonal items handy so transitions feel effortless and the living room remains usable and inviting. Thank you for joining Dekban Decor on this English cottage living room transformation. We hope you're inspired to create a warm, textured, and timeless space of your own. If you enjoyed this walkthrough, please subscribe for more cozy makeovers, like this video, and leave a comment telling us which element you loved most so we can make future content tailored to you. In the final reveal, step back and appreciate how layered textiles, curated furniture, and gentle colorwork create a cohesive, lived-in room. Small practical choices, durable fabrics, thoughtful storage, and layered lighting ensure beauty and comfort live side by side. Try one change this week and watch your room slowly become a beloved refuge. We'll continue sharing budget-friendly DIYs, sourcing tips, and styling tricks to help you craft rooms with cottage charm and everyday practicality. Comment your questions below and let us know if you'd like a sourcing list or shopping links in the next video. We're always excited to help you bring cozy design to life.